I just click start. We should be good. Hey guys, Stephen Gilbert here with SoulWeb.org, where internet marketing meets integrity. And on today's show, we have our first multi-person threesome hangout that we've ever had with Ankit, Mehta, and Anwesh, Rath. How you guys doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are
We are
you?
doing good.
Awesome. And I think today we're going to be talking about your new software. Is it a software? Ngage?
Right, right. It's a software Engage, and we are technically launching it today because it's like what 2:17 a.m. over here in India. It's crazy, right? So yeah, it's we're gonna launch it on 29th. That is today, technically, and we are very excited. Pretty
Cool.
much.
Yeah, we
Well,
are spending sleepless nights for the this product, and we have been doing we have been working for this product for the last 6 months, and it took a lot of work and coding and other stuff.
cool, man. Awesome. Well, I'm just going to ask you guys questions about it, and we're going to figure out why it's awesome. So, what makes Engage unique? What do you guys think?
All right. See, I mean, everybody knows that for any kind of business, be it offline or online, you need a customer base, a user base, right? I mean, you need a database so that you can reach out to people. And there are a lot of plugins out there that help you create, I don't know, squeeze pages and stuff like that. But the main problem is the engagement, unless and until you really leverage the theory of micro commitment and continuity, it really becomes very difficult to, actually get the user or the subscriber on your list to take certain actions that you really want them to take, right?
Hmm.
So with Engage, we're trying to basically bridge, that gap. So we are with Engage. What you can do is you can create any sort of button or image or hyperlink, and place it anywhere on your blog, right? And when people actually click that, they will see a pop-up window, like a two-step opt-in window, and you can either ask them for the name and email address, or you can ask them to pay because we have PayPal integration as well, right? Now, here's where the coolest part starts, basically. Now, you don't really have to worry about the content or anything, because if you have a blog and if you have any content on the blog, what you can do is you can actually tell the software to go to a particular page or a post and convert that into a PDF, and your visitors or subscribers, they get the access immediately. The cool thing is you can put anything in that PDF, right? You can have your affiliate link. You can do CPM marketing, if you want to do that. You can do really anything. So that's this reason it's a unique software, and it just really leverages the theory of micro commitment and continuity. Because what happens is, let's say you have a blog, right, and you have a really good content, and like you probably already know, people are now blind to ads. I mean, they already are, but now they are even, they're even blind towards opt-in forms, be it two-step opt-in or whatever for the matter. So let's say you have a blog post, create some sort of a cliffhanger, right? After like 10 or 12 lines, you just have a read more button or a text or an image, which you can create using our software, of course. And when the visitor, the viewer, actually clicks that, they'll have to put their name and email address. Now, the way it works is they are already committed to get that information, right? Because they have clicked that, and they've started something that is clicking there. So the theory of micro commitment and continuity says that they're committed to get that, and since they've started the process, they will actually put their name and email address. They're more likely to give you their name and email address, and then they get the PDF, which again is some sort of affiliate. You can have your affiliate link, or you can sell e-com stuff. You can do CPM marketing or anything like that for that matter,
So
and
it's
it's pretty
basic. So
customizable.
it,
Yeah.
it, it seems like it's some sort of like a hidden content locker almost. Like you.
Right, right. Yeah, you can say that. It's a hidden content locker. Yeah.
Well, how about this? Do you have an example? Could you show us, like, if you share your screen and show us, like, an example of it by chance?
Yeah, sure. I can actually share my screen, and I can if you want, I can actually create something right now in front of you and show you how
Yeah.
fast and easy it is, right?
Yeah, do it. That way everyone can see just
Right, right,
exactly what they're getting here. That's
exactly.
cool.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Right.
And there should be a green button that says screen
Yeah,
share.
yeah. It is. All right, cool. Let's see. I think this is the one. All right, let me know when you can see my screen.
I got you. You're good.
All right, awesome. So it's pretty simple, we just install the plugin just like any other plugin over here, right? And we see the Ngage over here. This is our plugin. You click that, you'll be taken to the dashboard, of course. And we really wanted to make sure that when you use Ngage, you actually get every single data that you should really have, like total number of leads, payments, and total earnings and everything. And this nifty little graph actually makes it even easier for you to analyze, what's going on in your blog, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is basically how the dashboard's gonna look. And some very basic settings, like you want to integrate your autoresponder, you want to integrate your PayPal email. So you just go to settings and you just set all those stuff up over here, like payment integration, cool stuff. And then Sparks is what we call the button, or the image or the link that the software will be generating for you. So we go to Spark and we're gonna create a new Spark now. All right. So let's say I create a new Spark. All right, and let's name it test with Steve, right? And I'm going to have a subscribe Spark instead of a payment Spark. I can have anything, right? So I'm going to go with subscribe. Cool. Now, of course, everything is customizable. If you want to have a button, you can have that image or a link, right? So we're going to go with the button, and of course, here, something like click here to read more. And this should ideally come after some sort of a cliffhanger where you have some really cool information and your viewers really want to know about it, and you stop it over there and have a button for them to click, right?
You know what this would be great for?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I bet it'd be great for like for porn.
Right, of course.
To see more, click the button.
Any niche, yeah, of course, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but in the PDF.
If you're using it for a dating industry, like 10 tips, you can get your next girlfriend, and you're showing them 2 tips, and after that, you're
tips,
showing them.
The coolest tip is the tip number 4, and have something like that, have a real neat cliffhanger, so that whoever is reading, they simply can't resist, and they have to click it, So yeah, so click here to read more, or click here to see the money shot, or whatever, So yeah, cool. So we have this little stuff. We're going to save it, and then we get the option to choose the pop-up. Now it's fully customizable in the feel, the look, and everything. Okay. So yeah. So we have we can obviously customize these things. I'm just going to keep it the way it is right now. Okay. And all right, let's see.
Yeah, we actually introduced that settings part, like you don't have to work so much about the things. Like once you have made the default settings, and you can use them again and again.
Okay, so you don't have to change it each time.
No,
you can set what you want. Oh, that's cool.
Right, and yes, and we have like 5 templates over here, but the cool thing here is they are 100% customizable, so you can really create anything you really want, So the color, the image, everything, you can change every single thing over here. So I'm sticking with this green one anyway for now. Cool, and design settings and all cool stuff. I'm gonna save it. Right? Now here's the cool thing, file. Now, if you don't want to actually create a PDF and then upload it, you don't have to do that. But if you want to do that, we have that option as well for you, right? So either you have a custom file which you can upload, or you can auto-generate a PDF. Now, you can use current page or post, of course, and I'm just going to go with testing with Anwesh, right? So what happens is every single thing that is on that particular page, that gets converted into a PDF, and it becomes a downloadable PDF, right? And you can have your affiliate link, your CPA offer, or anything for that matter over there. I'm going to save it. Right? Integration. I'm going to select Aweber.
And how many different services do you integrate with?
We integrate with Aweber, ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact, GetResponse, iContact, MailChimp, and SendLane. And major, yeah, all major autoresponders are covered, but of course, we can keep adding more autoresponders. That's in next updates. But these are the basic and most popular autoresponders. So we figured why not just stick with them for now, right? So of course, since I've already integrated my Aweber account with Ngage under settings, I have all my lists over here, right? So I'm just going to select one of my lists here.
Actually, I have integrated my account from Aweber there, so you can choose any one of those.
Yes, so saved. It's all cool. Send email, and this is a pro version. We'll get to this later, okay? So anyway, the integration is there, and I'm going to save it. That's it. Okay, now let's say I want to create a new page. Now Spark is created already, okay? And now what I'm going to do is live test with Steve. Now this is the page's name, right? And here is our shortcode. So Spark is test with Steve, and I'm going to keep it as a button, and I'm going to click OK. Now, of course, you will have your content.
Click here for the money shot.
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll with that. Click the button below for the money shot. All right.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't understand what's going on, basically this software, you can put it on any content or post you have, first of all, and it'll turn that post into a PDF. And so you can like cut it off like on a cliffhanger, like on a bad movie, and say if you want to read more, you have to click the button, and then that's where Ngage comes in. But not only does it do it with PDF and post, it does it with custom files, anything you want to upload or give away. It's kind of like a hidden content.
And you don't have to worry about the content either. Actually, we are supplying the content for like a year long. We are supplying the more than 1,000 articles.
Covered, and almost more than 1,000 articles. That's what we are providing the customers with. So in case you don't really have good content on your blog, or in case you don't have a PDF, we are actually giving that to you. All you have to do is copy and paste it on your blog, and select that particular page or the post wherever you have the content, and boom, Ngage will generate the PDF out of that content, and of course you want to have some sort of affiliate link inside that content, and stuff like that to monetize it, right? So anyway, so I'm going to publish this. Sorry. Yeah, so live test with Steve, click the button below for the money shot, click here to read more. So when I click here, and of course this image, this is also customizable. Every single thing you see over here, you can customize that, right?
That's cool.
Yeah. And submit. Now, you can have something like, and right now we have please wait, we are processing, but you can have something like please wait, we are generating the PDF exclusively for you, something like that. And right here you can download that. Now when I click download now, what it's basically doing is
real time. So whenever you change the content or the post or something, it will directly get effect on the page or the PDF too.
Exactly. If you just have a normal PDF, right? You might have some outdated information in that, or you might want to, in future, you might want to add some links or something like that to actually monetize or make even more money. But in that case, you'll have to keep changing the PDF, right? You'll have to keep uploading and replacing or updating the PDF. But here, all you have to do is simply, go to that particular post or the page where you have everything, and make the changes. And whenever the PDF is generated, it's a brand new, fresh, PDF. So this is a PDF. Now you can have any link or anything for that matter over here. So this is basically how it works. This is the skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're not stopping here. Actually, if you go for the pro version, we have the Zapier integration in that.
All right, all right. Well, we'll get to that.
Right. Okay.
All
Cool.
right. So, who would you say? So, who's the target audience for this? Like, who would you think who's going to benefit the most by getting this? You think?
Right. See, this is going to be really great for niche bloggers. All right. It's going to be really great for general affiliate marketers, or even if you have a review website for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can have a neat little video with and video actually is a better cliffhanger than the text. You have like short video of let's say 1 minute or like 90 seconds, and while ending the video, you say like you give like 2 tips or something like that, and then you'll like click here to know more about it, or what's the next part of the video, or learn more about it. So that is a really neat cliffhanger. So it really is good for affiliate marketers who do reviews, niche bloggers, CPA marketers, and even if you're into e-commerce for that matter. It's great for you, because what you can do is you can have a review written on your page or post, right? And you have some sort of cliffhanger. You talk a bit about the product, and then you like to know more about this. Click here, and when people click there, they already have started the process. The micro commitment and the continuity, and they'll be like, wow, why not? I've already clicked that. I want to know more about it. The brain tells them that, right? And they will be more likely to put the name and email address. You get the name and email address. They get the PDF with your link in that. They're going to make a purchase, and you're going to get paid for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are actually, covering as many, let's say, verticals as possible here. So it really works for, like you asked the question, right? So the best answer would be niche bloggers, CPA marketers, affiliate marketers, people who just build a list. I mean, any niche for that matter, really, because it's your content. You can put anything. We're providing you with a great marketing tool, and now you can do anything with that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I can see. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, cool. Like as of one of our case studies, we ran an ad on Bing. Actually, we got content from the archive, and we ran an ad for like a diabetes niche. So there were like
Right.
10 tips how to control your diabetes thing. So there was an ad, and after that there was no subscription link or anything at all. We landed them on our page or the website where we installed the Engage. So there were like 3 tips, and after that there was a button to click here to know more, or click here to how to control
Right.
your diabetes. And when they clicked, there were 4 more tips on the PDF, but we reduced it to 3 more crucial tips that you can control. So like
Exactly.
the increment in the leads and the collection was so good. Like the opt-in rates were like if we are having 100 clicks and we are getting opt-ins for more than 50 or 60 people, so it's a good cliffhanger for that.
60% conversion. I mean, that's
That's
crazy,
really
right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
Well, how about this? What would you say makes it stand out? For me, I think this is cool because you can do text, image, opt-in, you can give away stuff, you could link to
Right.
files, you could even
Mm-hmm.
link to a payment button. That's really cool. What would you say
Mm-hmm.
makes it stand out? What I would ask what makes it different than the competition, but I don't think there's anything like this out there.
No, there is exactly. I was going to that. I mean, you'll find a lot of opt-in page builders. You'll find some software that create some sort of a two-step opt-in button for you. That's all cool. But what we're doing over here is, you have the dynamic content. You keep updating your posts, your page, whatever. And whenever you're actually, whenever your subscribers clicks and opts in, they're gonna get the freshest stuff. You don't have to worry about like updating a PDF, removing it, uploading it, or do anything of that sort. So really, there is no competition for this, and
And the best part about it
none.
is it's all about engagement. Actually, they're
Right.
committed to this, and that's exactly how Anwesh did his case study with the Udemy profits. He can show
Right,
you
right.
that.
I promoted this new product day before yesterday, okay? And we built a list exclusively for this because I knew that there is a product which is going to come out, and it was on Udemy, right? About publishing. The product is Easy Publishing Pro, I guess. So we actually built a list of 700 odd people within a week, all right?
Wow.
And yeah, and the conversions, they were amazing. I mean, people really, were engaged. I mean, I'm talking about buyer quality leads, and they were not even buyers. I mean, they were not like, I never launched a product on Udemy, and I never launched a product that teaches someone, to launch their course on Udemy, right? I just had a neat little cliffhanger. I had the button, people opted in, I gave them some more information. That's how they landed to my list. And now when I promoted this product, I think I made around 450 bucks in 24 hours. So that was pretty neat, right? I mean, from brand new list of 700 people.
Well, that's cool. Can you show us, can you show us the results? Or?
Right, I'm pretty sure it should be somewhere here. Okay, cool. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so this is a Udemy Gold Mine list, right? I sent it to like
It
7,
still
7, 8.
says testing with Anwesh.
Oh, okay. Oh, 1 second.
Get it together, man. Come on.
All right. Okay, let's see, where am I? Okay, here we go. Now you see it.
There we go, yeah.
Right? So like I sent an email to like 778 subscribers, Udemy Gold Mine, and I got these like 81 clicks and 39 clicks.
First of all, how are you getting 50% opens on Aweber? Jesus.
It's kind of crazy. I'm in Austria. Right, and let me show you my stats over here for this Udemy product I promoted, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I promoted this on 26th, I believe. That was when it was launched. And today's 28th, so refresh. And from that list, I made like $420. So of course it's not a bad deal, right?
Right. We can't see.
Oh, you can see that, right? Okay, of course. I have to get my shit together again. 1 second. All right. Yeah, with Hangouts, I'm just actually giving permission for one particular frame, and I'm just 1 second. Where are we? Yeah, here we go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, 218 clicks. I sent email twice. 218 clicks. 18 total like 37 sales, right? I mean, the funnel sales for $28 from this brand new fresh list, and they're not even buyers, but they're absolutely engaged because, Stephen, you know this. I mean, we have to make sure that our subscribers know us, like us, and trust us. Okay. Now, with this cliffhanger and delivering value even before they have to do something, like take action to put their name and email address, we're actually sending them to a place where they actually get some information about Udemy. And if they want to know more about it, only then they click the button. And most of the people do that because if you have a good cliffhanger, if you have a good hook, they will click that because they want to learn more about it. When they click it, give the name and email address, and till this point, it's you who is giving them all the information, all everything for free. So it's like a simple theory of reciprocation. They feel obligated to actually open your email because they feel good about you. They feel like, wow, this dude actually gave me some really cool tips, and now he's selling me something related to Udemy. Why not go and grab it? That's the reason why we got like such neat results with this.
Yeah, I haven't gotten 50% opens in years. I probably needed to just clean my list, dude, to be honest. God, I didn't know Aweber could still do that. It makes me think I'm the problem. All right, so when does Ngage launch, guys?
It's 29 June, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay. And we're going to have a special early bird for first 3 hours, and after that, it'll go into the dime sale mode, all right? So,
like the price will be free for first 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so to everybody who's actually watching this, I really recommend that you drop everything at 11 o'clock and jump in and check this out because you will love it.
How big is
really proven? The discount is gonna be like 40% because we're gonna sell it for $27, cool. And then it enters the dime sale mode, but it'll very quickly go to $47. But after the launch ends, the 6-day period, it's gonna go to $27 per month because to actually have a proper working updated plugin, we need to make sure that people are paying monthly, right? So we're going to do that, but after the launch period. If you grab it within the 6-day launch period, boom, you're grandfathered. You don't have to pay anything. One-time fee, and you get, Engage.
Okay, so that's cool. What is everything they get inside the front end offer? So with their original purchase, what do they get?
Right. The original purchase, they're going to get. I
Can
mean,
you
we're
can
gonna.
you turn off screen share so we can see you? Sorry to be so
Yeah,
picky.
sure, no problem. And how do you turn? Okay, now we
There
good.
you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. So, first of all, they're going to get, now we're going to have like a couple of different licenses. So if they want to have, if they want to install this on only like 10 blocks, they can go for that. If they want to go for the unlimited license, they can go for that as well. So of course, that is there. They're going to get the Engage software. They're going to get the training, of course, like the basic training of how to integrate their Aweber, GetResponse, or whatever, their autoresponder, their PayPal, and how to create Sparks and how to do all this cool stuff. So training is there. They get this. Plus, they're going to get 1 year worth of unique content in 10 different niches. So in case you don't have good content already, you can simply take our content, add some more flavor to it. That is recommended, of course, and put it on a post or a page, and our software will convert that into a PDF and deliver it to your customers and subscribers. So that's that's basically what they're going to get with Engage.
That's cool. So
Yes.
pretty much, if you guys heard that correctly, even if you don't have a blog, they're going to give you the content to make a blog so that you can build a list and start making money like we just saw. That's really cool.
Yeah, right. And we
Yeah,
have
actually, I just got a mail from Mad Mimi. It's actually a popular mailing platform. And the thing, if you can see my screen, okay, it won't be so much clear. This says Gmail changes will impact your web forms. They don't want to entertain third-party web forms like you are integrating any kind of stuff on your website. They actually, if I hear Gmail sender. Uh, Let me get it in brief. If you are using third-party emails or email collection platform or anything, and if you are not engaging them enough, or you are using any kind of Gmail address from there, most likely the chances are your email is going to get into the spam or the promotion tab. You don't want that. Keep engaging your visitors and keep them delivering the good content. Like that's a
yeah.
great news, and it's just 3 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah, just now, I mean, while on the call, you got this. So it
Wow.
isn't crazy, right? I mean, that's what the authorities, actually telling you to do. You have to keep people engaged. You wanna hit the primary inbox every single time you send an email, and the only sure way to do that. I mean, of course, their algorithm. You can find loopholes. You can find way arounds, and we have been trying to do that since a very long time, since Google Gmail introduced the tabs, the primary promotion, social, and stuff like that. But it all really boils down to one single thing. If your people actually open your email, read it, and let's say reply to it or do something like that, if they're actually engaged, then Google actually sees it as a personal email. They're like, wow, I mean, this guy is receiving an email, be it a marketing email, no problems, but there is good content. People are spending more time reading that email. Everything is tracked by Gmail, right? So more time reading the email. People, if you ask a question in your email, even better because people will reply to that. More interaction, better stuff. So, and you don't have to worry about the content. You don't have to worry about what you're going to send next because we are providing you with the content already. So
And
everything
exactly,
is taken care of.
Engage since the PDF you just generated by the blog, it will deliver to that directly to their inbox. So they are downloading it, they're clicking on the link, so you're interacting with them. So most probably
Right.
your emails are going to get into their inbox next time when you are going to mail them.
Right,
Cool.
because the first time, yeah, of course, you will. We have the option of showing the download button right on the screen, but there will be an email sent, from the software to their primary email, whichever they've given, and they will go ahead and click that, right? And you can actually customize that email. You can add some more bonus so that they actually go and open the email. To not only just get the PDF, but something else, some extra free gift, some more content or something like that. So they will open the email, and it starts on it. I mean, if you start, your email marketing with this new list in that way, chances are they will be more engaged in future as well.
Cool.
So they keep rating it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, guys, this sounds really neat. Are there any OTOs, and if so,
Right,
what are
we're
they?
calling it unfair advantage. The reason is very, very simple because in case you have heard of Zapier, I'm pretty sure you know what Zapier is, but for
Right.
those who don't know what Zapier is, it's a platform that allows you to integrate one app with another app. Now they have more than 500 apps, I think more than 600 apps, right? And our software actually integrates with Zapier. So let's say you are collecting the leads, and now you want to send them directly to a webinar registration page. You don't even have to do that because you can actually integrate it with Zapier, and every single person who's actually putting the name and email address, they're actually getting registered to a webinar. Now, this is just one app I'm talking about, that is GoToWebinar. Now, think about it, 600 apps over there. Total depends on your business and how you want to use it. We are giving it the flexibility to actually integrate Engage with all those apps over there. And that's one thing. Plus, we have 40 different animations for pop-up. You know, like you saw the pop-up, how it popped up. Now we have 40 different animations so that you basically get more attention, right?
Mhm.
That's the second thing. Plus, you're gonna get developer's license, so you can not only use it for your own website, you can actually use it for your client's website. This is gonna be a great service if you think about it. You can go to local businesses and tell them that, hey, the way you have been generating the leads is not the right way. This is the right way to do it, and you can sell your service. So that's the developer's license, and that's the unfair advantage people are gonna get.
That's cool. And
And
how
then
much?
there
How
is
much was that?
that's $47.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna get the developer's license and everything. Plus, we have there is another upgrade where we are giving a full-blown, page editor. Ankit can tell more about that because he was totally involved with the developers when we were actually developing this. So, Ankit, if you could please tell about that
Yeah,
50
actually,
templates.
when we were working on this, we have developed like why to limit on the blog. Just like we included like 50 kind of templates, including thank you pages, registration pages, webinar registration pages, video background pages that gave us conversion like more than 70% on a few pages. So we created kind of templates on that, and
It's fully
drag
customizable.
and
Yeah.
drop, fully customizable. You just have to, and it's all newbie friendly. You just have to enter the headline, the subheadline, your image, and it integrates with all of the major platforms for autoresponders. Like, and you just deploy it, and you get leads directly into your autoresponder.
Cool.
So that's the upgrade. Yeah, that's the upgrade. Plus, we also have a white label option if you really want to, completely change it. I mean, you buy it and completely change it and sell it as your own. Well, there is an option for that as well in the upgrade. So, basically, we are giving as much as possible we can here. So, yeah,
Awesome. Is that all the OTOs?
yeah, these are all the OTOs, right? Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, I think this is a really cool software. In the
Right.
interviews, though, I like to give you guys like the last, kind of like the last word. So do you guys have like anything you'd like to say, like a final call to action, or maybe a personal story, or any words of wisdom that you could offer?
Yes, of course. See, of course. I mean, I can tell you one thing. I mean, probably everybody in this industry, they've heard of this. Money is in the list, right? Now, I would say it's kind of myth because it's a half truth. Money is not really in the list. Money is in the list of rabid fans and people who are actually engaged. And Stephen, you know about that. I mean, come on. There
Yeah,
are people
exactly.
with
All
like
of us have been
10,000,
working in the
15,000,
email marketing
20,000
thing.
subscribers. Yeah, but they struggle to get like 50 or 100 clicks when they email. And then there are people who have like, what? I mean, people like me. I just showed you 700 subscribers and I'm getting 200 clicks. All right. So, and this is just because, we did the lead generation in the best possible way, I would say. Because, we engaged the user, we over delivered, okay? We delivered everything we promised, plus we added some extra, stuff. And then we promoted very, very related product to that same segment, and we are getting these kind of results. So Why wouldn't you want to do that? I mean, if it's so easy, 7 days, 700 plus leads, and one email, you're gonna make if I can make $400 from the brand new list, and of course, anybody can do that, right? Because the emails, if you read the emails, they were not like rocket science. I mean, I'm not a genius email writer, right? I wrote the email. It was just a simple email. And the email was like, this is a great product. You're gonna, like 2 hours a week you have to spend, and this is the income potential. It's about Udemy, and people already know about that because they are on this Udemy list. And that was pretty much it. I mean, no extra bonuses, nothing. And this was the result. So I'm saying, if you are building a list, you have to have this. If you're not building a list, why are you not building a list? Because easy commissions, wow, list. You want more video views, your list. You want to make more money by sending an email via affiliate programs like JVZoo, Warrior Plus, ClickBank, list. I mean, if every solution to each and every problems that people talk about that we don't have traffic. Well, of course you have traffic if you have an email list, because you send an email, you're going to get traffic. And then there are people who are like, I have a great video, I'm not getting the views that it deserves. You have an email list, So if you don't have an email list, go ahead and start building an email list. And what's the best? And what's better than starting to build a list the right way using the Ngage software?
I don't think anyone can better understand the value of lead and the engagement than Stephen's friends. Like, he's been doing so great in email marketing, and his students are doing so great.
You are an email guru.
Like, I really respect.
Thanks, guys. You're so kind.
You've changed lives. I've seen. I mean, your students. I mean, because I've worked with a couple of your students. I don't want to take names right now. And same amount of list. I mean, I've launched products with your students in past. You know that. And the same amount of list. I mean. And you taught them something magical, and people who were making, let's say, $100 a day, they were now making $500 a day. It's like 500 times, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, guys. I mean, email marketing is the best thing you can do for your business, guys. Yeah. And these guys are giving you the content for your blog. You just put in the content, use Ngage, build your list, and then start sending affiliate offers. I'm telling you, you'll be able to. I mean, seriously, a couple of my students were working full-time jobs, and I taught them how to do email marketing, and now they're not. And like, I'm really proud of that. To say I was able to help people quit their jobs. One even moved to Manhattan. So you need to build a list, and I think Ngage is a perfect way to do that.
Right. I mean, I won't be exaggerating if I say that email list can actually change your life. I mean, it's so overly used, like life-changing, game-changing, and stuff like that. But trust me, if you are building a list the right way, that's probably the only thing you really need to do in your business. At least
actually, I spent more than a year without launching a product or something. But I had a list of 2,000 people only, and that list gave me more than $10,000 in just a single year without launching any kind of product, without doing any kind of stuff. They were just engaged with the Facebook ads or just the email marketing. They are giving me profits again and again, and that's the best part about it. It's giving you money and in recurring manner. And
exactly, and that was when Ankit was doing it manually. Now just think about it, Ankit. If you do the same thing with Ngage, I mean, come on, it's gonna be great. Yeah, I mean, you were doing this manually, right? I mean, you were trying. You have the people on your list, and you were trying to manually engage with them. And
they weren't engaged enough. I had to deliver them bonuses, and again, they were only buyers, and I didn't, or the subscribers from the Facebook ads. Right. They didn't have any kind of information. They were just seeing a single video, but not more than that. They were not engaged like we are doing in the Ngage platform.
Exactly. Think about it. If they're not that much engaged, like if they have to make like $10,000 in a year for you, I mean, come on, this extra income, right? I mean, and yeah, and Ngage. If you're actually engaging them in the proper way, who knows? It could have been like 20,000 or even more than that, right?
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, guys, I think this has been a great interview.
Right, it was a pleasure.
Do you, before we go, do you guys have any bonuses for people that are watching this that they could pick up or anything like that? It's okay if you don't. I just always like to ask.
Yeah, no, no, really, we do have some bonuses. Now, there is a strategy called like a webinar which people should really attend to. And we have a mastermind group on Facebook where we basically I wouldn't say one-on-one, but yeah, it's almost one-on-one. Myself, David Kirby, Ankit, Ali, we all are gonna be there. We're gonna help people out with anything they really need. I mean, be it content, be it how to position their emails, be it anything for the matter, really, right? So that's gonna be. Plus, we're gonna throw in like two more software, Ankit, right? We have like two more software which we're gonna give as bonuses, and
And these are exclusively for Steve's friend.
No, it doesn't
right,
have to be
yeah,
exclusive. But if it is, that's even better.
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
have already planned for that.
We already planned a very exclusive bonus for just for I would like to keep it a surprise and let your subscribers see that.
Yeah,
And
I'll
of
put it
course,
below the video after the.
yeah, you're gonna get to know about that after this call anyway. But of course, your subscribers when you're watching the video, they will see that. So it's pretty cool, yeah, and they will love it. They will love it.
Awesome, guys. Well, if
Yeah,
you're watching this, be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, right?
yeah. 11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. Eastern, and you'll get this for a 40% discount, right?
Right.
All right,
Mhm.
guys. Thank you so much. What a great call. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Same here.
it was a
It was a
great
pleasure talking to you,
talking.
Stephen.
All right.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Have a man. Ciao.